I don't have anything going on next week. It's
Right.
perfect time. So, yeah, and then over time, you don't hear anything, you don't see anything, and
It doesn't just go away.
no, unfortunately, it doesn't.
No.
But at least you
But I
did
didn't
the right
know
things.
it was I didn't know that it was the situation that it was by any means. I mean,
right, and you weren't forced to go
I
to
was
rehab.
taken totally.
I think for your own safety and health, you forced yourself to go to rehab. But like the court wasn't making you go to rehab,
No.
and maybe they would have. And now you've already done that. You've already put in the time, and your year's just coming up, a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, if they're not going to make you go to rehab, I don't. Yeah, they just want their money. They're gonna be like, okay, well,
They might make me do community service.
oh, okay. You
Does
do that
this
anyway,
count?
so
Does this count as community service?
it does for some. It didn't for me though. My probation officer was like, "Nope." I was like, "What do you mean, nope?" Like, whatever. And then she tried to tell me that. What did she tell me? There was some excuse that the reason why I couldn't do any community service to get anything taken off for fines because Berrien County want that money. So I don't know. It wasn't too. Once I gave them their money, it was okay. But yeah, they just wanted their money, and they wouldn't transfer me up to Charlevoix County because they wanted their money. They didn't want no money going to Charlevoix County. They wanted to go into Berrien County. So, but it was easy for me though. The probation was, and yeah. And then, I was thinking about that today too on my drive. I can't remember if might have been back from Traverse City. Like, if I didn't get probation for a year, I don't know if I would have had the consequences or consequences. Because before, when I would drink, because I had never gotten in trouble, I just almost died. But I never got in trouble. I never had to, have consequences. And that was probably the only good thing. I'm not a fan of jail. I don't think jail teaches anybody anything. But just to have a consequence, I think really helped me. So you can try this if you want. If you really want to stop drinking, just go turn yourself in and say, I drove drunk the other night and I wasn't caught, but damn it, I want a year of probation and I want to pay you guys some money. And that might be the best money you've ever spent.
Would it be?
Yeah. If it could keep someone sober for the rest of their life, hell yeah, it would be.
No, I mean, do you think that that's the way that somebody would stay sober?
It worked for me. I mean, I had to, if I would have drank or if I would have done stuff, then
I don't know if there's no magic. I don't think there's any equation that can.
I don't know. It was the first time I ever because before, if I would go drink, then what? I'd hurt my mom's feelings. Well, when I'm in active addiction and I'm, getting that craving or that mindset of, oh, I can drink, and then I talk myself right into it. Family member, that doesn't even come into play. And people with addiction, we know this, and we hurt the ones that we love. We don't hurt the ones we fear. So I think by having that fear of, oh, bad things are going to happen to me.
Yeah, but how long does that last for?
Probation for a year.
So what happens after a year? You need to want it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Being sober out of fear is not living sober.
No.
It won't keep you sober.
No, you still have to want it. And that's why you prove that you want it by going to turn yourself in for a crime that you didn't get caught doing.
Why you gotta take it all the way there?
What do you mean?
Nobody's gonna do that.
I'm gonna turn myself in again for that time that I smoked crack, and that was a funny story, sort of. I went to see my buddy, and we were partying, and we used to get on the computer and play Xbox and stuff like that. And I go over there one day, and he's like, "Hey man, look at this, smoke crack." And I was like, "Okay." And he pointed at some woman who nowadays they would call it sex trafficking, I guess. But she was over there, and I didn't do anything with her. I don't know. I mean, nothing was happening while I was there. But then I woke up the next morning on the floor, and I look up, and there's this big brother staring me down. like just crazy eyes. And I was like, oh shit, what's going on here? You know, and he gave me the old, hey man, you want to hit that? I was like, no, I'm good. I gotta go. I got a girlfriend. And, what, that ain't good enough for you? $50. And I was like, I don't have $50. And I have a girlfriend and I have to go. And I jumped in the car and took off. And the story is a little bit longer than that, but that's the PG version. And on the way home, I was just thinking, man, I gotta stop hanging out with him. Like, I am not hanging out with him ever again. What am I doing with my life? Like, I'm gonna go turn myself in for that. And say, look, I did it. I wasn't caught, but damn it, I need to be punished again. Let me pay you money and put me on probation.
I'd be curious to know, like, the people that are listening. No, this is where we need to have a call-in time. Is for people, for people to actually call in and be like, the question is, do you think that the punitive route is better than rehabilitation through, a treatment center?
Well, I was sent to a treatment center.
No, but I mean, like, locking people up.
Oh,
does jail make people sober?
No, jail doesn't make people sober.
Well, why did you say you would go back to jail?
No, I said bad things would happen.
No, you said you would turn yourself in so you could go back to jail.
No, not back to jail. Just put on probation for another year or two.
Oh.
Just to make sure, I'll make it to that 3-year mark.
I don't know. I wish. Callers? Are we set up for that yet?
Some callers. Yeah, I mean, they could call, but yeah. I have to find the number. And no, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I'm probably not going to turn myself in for smoking crack 20 years ago. But, I don't know. Like, I'm just saying it helped me. And I was thinking about that on the way back. Like, would I have been able to? I mean, it's one of those questions that I'll never know the answer to. So, I don't know. But I was just wondering. And it's not like anybody's going to really run out and be like, hey, I drove drunk, a couple weeks ago. And I really want to turn myself in. I don't know. Just having that consequence for me, having that, well, you could get in trouble if you do it, and I never had that before. Like I said, it was more, oh, you're going to let people down and, your brain will convince you that, oh no, you're sneaky enough. You just did it wrong last time. This time it's going to be different. This time no one's going to know and you can just do it for this weekend. Just drink your little heart out, and get out of your system now because then 2 weeks from now and, I don't know. I would always play dumb scenarios in my head, and I would lose every time. And that's why I really strongly believe that, it's in our head that we got to get out of. We got to quit thinking that we're smarter than the disease, and you just dig deep in your soul. And that's why, I think they say, like in AA, it's a spiritual program because you got to find that side of you that deep down wants to quit. But your brain just keeps getting in the way, going, no, man, you want some more of this? Look, we need some serotonin, bro. Like, come on. Mm-hmm. Do it. You can get away with it this time. You're smarter than that. You're the smartest man in the world. And then, no. And then it happens all over again. How is it that we can create smartphones that are amazing, that has, like, facial recognition, all this other crazy stuff, and we can't just beat addiction? Like, I don't know. It's crazy. We're sending people to the moon. We're doing all this stuff, but, we can't fix anger issues with people. I don't know. It's just
human behavior is,
I guess this is how we're built, really, but
yeah,
it's crazy.
But change can happen. That's the bottom line. That's for sure.
Mm.
You just have to believe in yourself.
There was a guy that said if there was a pill to cure, like, alcoholism, that he would overdose on that.
Yeah, I heard that too.
It's like, yeah, if there's a pill that stopped me from being an addict, whew, I'd be hooked.
I know. I've heard that too.
It's
funny.
Yeah. No. All right. Well, Marney, best of luck. If you need a letter or something, we've been known to write letters for people.
You would.
At least I have, yeah.
Thank you.
217 recovery letterhead and everything. It's all official.
That's great.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you need one, let me know.
Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. And like Marney said, if you want to email us instead of calling, feel free. If you have a question, there's a forum that we have. I think you have to have the Wix app and then find our page. I don't know. It might be just easier, seriously, hitting us up on Facebook or, Twitter, or just emailing Corey at 217recovery.com. And we'll get back to you. There is a recovery event coming up on the 19th of September in Pawpaw. And we're going to be talking with the group that's putting it on Thursday. And I've asked for flyers and stuff so I can put it up on our website and that we can keep talking about it, keep promoting it. And of course, September is Recovery Month. And we're also going to be at UFAM on the 22nd. So that'll be pretty exciting. And I think I'm not going to say anything because I don't know if it's for sure. So hold off on that one. But yeah, I'm going to talk to him on Thursday and we'll start talking with, people that are going to be there speaking. I think they have a comedian, probably some bands, and it'll be a good time. Pawpaw, kind of in my neck of the woods, Southwest Michigan, sort of. But yeah, so looking forward to that. And if you know of any events going on, Dawn Farms, I guess they're not having their event, is what Anna told me. She reached out to them. But if you know of any recovery events, or think maybe we should put a parade together, I don't know, maybe we'll just put one together. See how that goes.
Sounds good. Something.
Yeah, let us know. That's my point. All right, thanks again for listening, and we're on all the platforms, so you can find us easily. Tell your friends, and we'll talk to you on Thursday.
Good night.